Hi, Marlita. What are you doing? You're working hard? That's good. As you ain't hardly working. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, so at least you're working. That's good. Hi, Melissa. I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. Does anybody have a question? Does anyone have a question they want to ask? I'm researching something. I want to get the Ray-Ban glasses, and I'm like looking everywhere for a good deal, like Amazon and then the Beta website. So I'm like I don't know, just looking everywhere just before I like buy them, so that I make sure that I get the best deal, I guess. I want to get the display ones, but those are like $1,000, and they're kind of big. I just want to get the regular ones, the Gen 2 Wayfarers. Go ahead and ask. No, I've been searching all day. Like I'm obsessed. When I get obsessed with like buying something, especially like electronics, I'm like just checking for like days, just check, and then I'll just make the purchase. But yeah, I'm looking at everything, you know, Best Buy. Where are you looking for them? Just everywhere, just online. And plus I want to get the right size too, because there's regular size and then there's like large size, and I want the large size. And then I don't use prescription glasses, so I just want them to be like dark, or I don't know about the transition ones where like the sun hits it and it gets darker. I heard that it's cool, but when you're driving, like the shades don't turn black because the sun doesn't hit the glasses. So I kind of want them like so I can drive as well. But that's pretty much it. That's why I'm on my phone just looking at stuff. Let's see. First question will be, are you sure? You seem different today. How will my next 2 weeks be? Your next 2 weeks, I feel like I'm gonna just pull a couple of cards for you, Melissa. Like I feel like it'll be too much to go into depth, right? I feel like there's gonna be like a lot of when it comes to your upcoming 2 weeks, Melissa. I feel like there's gonna be like clarity coming in for you on a certain topic or situation where you gotta make a decision. I feel like that's towards the end of the 2 weeks, right? I feel like the feelings and wanting to travel are gonna be pretty strong in the next 2 weeks. If not, maybe you're taking some sort of trip or long drive. The cards are also advising you to, like, if you have a vehicle, to maintain your vehicle if you're gonna drive long, or maybe there's some service due to your on your vehicle here. I feel like it's gonna be, when it comes to you, like your actual energy, I feel like you're very confident for the next 2 weeks, but it's something that you're not expressing exteriorly. It's gonna be more like you feel good inside. Maybe the sun is hitting you a little bit more. I feel like you feel confident, but it's not like you're, it's not like you're the one being too much. You know what I mean? Like, you feel confident inside and you feel good, and you feel energized. You might want to work out, or maybe change your hairstyle or something like that. Or maybe pick up some new clothes or something like that. It feels like internally you're wanting to do something, because maybe you already confident, or you want a little bit more confidence within yourself. And I'm here to tell you that even if you don't feel confident, people see you as very, very confident here with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like internally, like you're gonna be feeling pretty good. Aside from that situation that you need to make a decision on, Melissa, I feel like there's clarity happening here, and there's also a green light. So if you're like waiting for some sort of news, or some sort of response, or a decision being made, it's like a big yes. It's maybe what you've been waiting for, and what you've been wanting for a good while. So I have 2 cards that say yes, big time yes, if you are waiting for some sort of situation, and there is a new chapter in your life happening within the next 2 weeks. And it might not be like super apparent, but it's like maybe like a change or something new happening for you. Okay, so yeah, there is some sort of, again, you have cards of like wanting to feel more confident, or you're already feeling confident, but like the cards are also telling you you can spend a little bit more time on yourself, or spend a little bit more money if you have money on yourself, yeah. Also liberate your mind from like, if you're like overthinking or over processing. I get it. Maybe sometimes when you're waiting for things, like you keep overthinking stuff, or like you're just eager to have something in your life or manifest something, and you're just like constantly like in this thought of like, when is it going to happen? Is it now? Is it tomorrow? Is it next week, or whatever? Whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's bound to happen. Okay. I still feel like it's got maybe a week to go, week and a half, for whatever decision you're waiting for. And if this is something that you're not waiting for, this is like a very positive message, or maybe like a positive, could be like a feedback or something like that. And it makes you feel like you have options and opportunities when it comes to like the situation there. Yeah, the cards are like big time saying to like take care of yourself, like like spend time on you. And I don't know why, but I feel like money as well. So yeah. I feel like your disability is gonna be pretty soon, Melissa, because I do see a letter coming to you, and it does come with like, you know, some sort of decision, and but overall it's like what's best for you, you know. And at the bottom of the deck, I didn't show you the cards, but you have the Three of Wands, which is something that you've been waiting for, and you've done the work, and it's here. It's already here. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna say 3 weeks the most. Yeah, there's some sort of decision being given to you, and it's positive. I mean, you know, like, I know disabilities is nothing positive, but when it comes to like I mean, like, when it comes to like your information and everything like that, like for your own good, I think it's gonna be positive for you. Okay. Jean, what's up? It's been a while. Manita, what was your question? I didn't even see you, Jean. Yeah, I want to get the glasses. I was like, I'm gonna get on YouTube and get some donations so I can get them, but it's all right. I mean, you know, like, I want to buy them. Donations are welcome, and I have it's called the Venmo and Cash App, I think, on my description on the bottom, where you can do like a oh shoot. Okay, what is your question, Lisa? Was it Lisa? I got an email. Oh, okay. No, Leslie. Is it Yeah, Leslie. Last week's free reading for Seeking North Node. Okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Appreciate that. It's a little higher up. Who? I'm taking a trip at the end of April, and I want to know how it will go. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see what the trip is about. Oof. Okay. As I split the deck, the star card is here that, you know, like, the star card is some sort of energy, because we are, in the way I read tarot is like, it's just like, either I focus on your exterior, you know, like your reality, like what you can see with your peripheral vision. To me, that's your reality, right? But when I do like a reading for somebody, or do like personal questions for specific individuals, it's more of their energy. So it becomes, instead of a broad energy, it's more of a focused center energy for you, for whoever is asking, which is you, Marlita. And with the star card, to me, it signifies that this next trip, it's gonna give you some sort of a sense of healing and balance when it comes to like whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that is happening. If, you know, like, I haven't pulled any cards, but just, you know, just looking at the star card, if you have some sort of endeavor or something that you're taking care of is going to go well. If this is just a vacation for you to relax and de-stress, the star card is suggesting you to disconnect maybe from the electronics, you know, like if you look at the star card, it's a lady cleaning herself, for like, you know, like going into the water, and you know, the stars are you know, out there, and obviously there's no, what I'm trying to tell you is like, maybe turn off electronics, do not put away your phone, you know, like you know, just focus on you, focus on the healing or whatever it is that you want to do, or focus on whatever matter it is that you're doing for the trip. And I feel like you're going to reach a little more clarity, a little more balance. a little bit more healing. You're gonna feel a little better when it comes to it. Yeah, with that star card. So I feel like it's gonna be good. But let me pull some cards just to see what you love the ocean. I think it's a good opportunity for you to heal, because I feel like you do have a little bit of somewhat of low vibrational energy around you, Marlita. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I feel like overall, look, again, before I even, Six of Swords, if you know about tarot, Six of Swords is kind of like healing. That's at the bottom of the deck. So Six of Swords is like healing, moving on to a better, more calmer, maybe state of mind, where everything, your thoughts, there's clarity, there's, I feel like it's gonna be really good for you if it's a vacation. There is some sort of like, what I'm picking up is like there is some sort of like kind of a low vibrational energy when it comes to like the vacation. As much as you want to have fun, because I don't know if this is like a vacation for fun or is it more like a vacation for some sort of business or I don't know, family, whatever. Anyways, but it feels like deep down there's something is missing, someone is missing, or there's some sort of change that you feel, right? It doesn't feel good, but it doesn't feel bad either. It's like your emotions are gonna be, I don't want to say like just flat, like a flat line. If you go down it's low vibration, if you go up it's high vibration. But it's just more like the, like whatever, but like I feel like there's a sense of like feeling a little bit alone, feeling a little bit I would say empty, but again, it's like once you go through the whole, if you are able to just come out of that and enjoy the vacation for what it is and what you're trying to do, which is have fun and all that, I feel like things will get better for you. I feel like you're gonna be able to make a decision or this trip or this vacation coming up. It's going to be one of those eye openers, like that, where if you've been trying to decide or if something has been really heavy in your mind, whether you need to fully unlatch, disconnect from something, someone, or whatever it is, like it's going to be super clear and you're going to be like, yes, you know what? This is the best for me, whether it's whatever decision you decide to choose. And I can clarify on that decision if you need me to clarify, but I feel like I feel like very good what you want, and it's gonna be what you want, but sometimes it's gonna feel like it's scary for you. But I feel like you're gonna have the courage and you're gonna gain the knowledge and the clarity that it's something that has to happen, something that is gonna be best for you, and I feel like you're gonna be able to make that decision, whatever it is that you're thinking of. Yes, I really do need this trip to disconnect for sure. Yeah, I also feel like I also want to say like not this Blazing Mace. I'll be right with you. Give me a sec. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate you. Ask your question. I don't know. I put in the application for the scholarship, so hopefully they call me. I don't know. And so, Marlita, watch your money, your finances, because you might spend a lot of money. So be careful. I'm also going to tell you that. Watch the way you spend money, because you don't want to go broke. But yeah. Yes, I do know what I want, and I know I just got to take that leap of faith. Yeah, so it's going to be like some sort of like... what I'm getting, like energetically, like sometimes I get like a... Like say if I ask a question, I feel the emotions, or I feel the excitement, or I feel like the low vibration, or the anxiety, or whatever, sadness. But it feels like at the beginning, it's a rough transition, but it comes with a lot of clarity. So whatever it is that you want, you're gonna want it even more when you're done with the strip. You know, like it's gonna be like, now I see, and now I want it more, and now I want it to be reality. So like I'm gonna go harder or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve and approach. You're gonna make it rain on who? What's your question, Ed? And Blazing Maze. Are you saying bye? Are you leaving? Blaze and Maze. I just saw your little thing that says bye. But Niha? What's my Leo? Okay, I got you. Is there anything else you want me to do, Marlita, or ask or pull for you? Let me see. Let me get one of these. You have allow yourself to be seen, okay? Allow yourself to be seen. I know I will be fine. Thank you for confirming where you go. Appreciate it. Okay. It feels like you're still going through some sort of process, but you know, like, pretty soon everything's gonna be fine, okay? You have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which definitely means clarity, and the Judgment right underneath the Six of Swords. So that it's a combination of like, again, going into calmer waters or going into a state of like, I'm accepting what it is and I'm gonna make it happen for sure. The Justice at the bottom of the Six of Swords signifies some sort of legality or something that you're gonna complete, some sort of paperwork or whatever, where something has to get processed. Or if it's not that, it's just like the universe saying, okay, you know what, wish granted. We'll reset and we'll start something new, or we'll do it the way you want to do it, something like that. You know, that's what justice means to me. It's if it's not legalities like actual like court or family matters or stuff like that, legal family matters, it's gonna be like a, you know, universe saying, you know, enough with the bad energy for Marlita, and let's bring up the good energy, you know. You're very welcome. All right, Blaze in Maze. Blaze in a Maze, that's what it is. Blaze in a Maze, okay. Okay, so you want to know the intentions of the Leo? Are you guys still in contact or no contact? I mean, you said they texted after a year, but are you open for the conversation or no? I don't know why I got to shuffle again. The Hangman. There's going to be blockages, some sort of blockage in the connection, but let me see. Gotta check my phone. That's what's up. All right, Anna, I appreciate you. I'm excited. I definitely won't need a change in career, I will say. The Tower, the World. There it is again, the Hangman, okay? Again, this is, remember when I said there's going to be blockages, or not necessarily like a blockage, but more like a... it's going to be like a pause on whatever it is. If you want this to move forward, there's going to be some sort of like disconnect for a while. And then it might get back again. But I'm going to see what they want, okay? So the first card that came out was the Tower, and the Tower comes out when there's something like that is unexpected happening. So maybe like this message that you got was definitely, you know, unexpected. Ooh, that one flew out. Okay. Thank you, Anna. Hopefully I get it. If not, I'll just, if I don't get it, then I'll find like a way to get certified or whatever again, and then do that. But I think maybe it will happen. Maybe it will happen for me. So Blaze in Amaze, I have a pretty big spread here for you. One side is yours, the other side is theirs. Listen, I feel like this individual, this particular Leo that they're messaging you, they do have love for you, okay? There is some sort of connection here that they never got over. I dropped the card again. They never got over. Two Cups, Six of Cups, they feel very comfortable with you. I don't know what was the reason you guys broke up. Regardless, and aside from that, whether they made the biggest mistake of their life, or they were really rude and abusive to you, right? Aside from that, obviously you don't want to go back to someone who was abusive, right? But regardless of what the reason was that you guys broke up, this person, this Leo, is saying that they haven't been able to like release you, or they haven't been able to find someone better than you. And however you want to put it, you know, some people will say, oh yeah, you're just hoeing around and you just haven't found somebody that will like stay with you, you know. A lot of people, you know, say like, yeah, they, you know, were meant to be and you ruined it and da. Anyways, whatever the reason was, this person hasn't been able to like release you or let you go. Their intentions is to get back in your good graces. Their intentions is to like start as a friendship and see if that evolves, especially with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups on their side, with their intentions and feelings being that they do have this strong connection for you, like they do have feelings for you, right? And sometimes it might be too late, right? It might be too late. You could be saying, well, too late, you know, like it's, you know, like you lost me, whatever. But sometimes if you're kind of surprised of the messaging and how everything's flowing, is sometimes we realize what we lost was better than what we could have or what we have, you know. So I mean, like, don't be mad or don't hate, you know, on somebody that's saying, damn, like I really missed out on you or whatever. But yeah, they do have some sort of you know, plan for if this continues, or if this takes off in a way of like, okay, you know, you're being friendly to the Leo, then Leo is going to continue to like get closer and closer, because ultimately they do want to get back in your good graces, and I feel like they are being honest. I feel like they are being honest, and yeah, they do want that. The only thing with they do have the High Priestess here, which is the only, like, not necessarily, it's not, the High Priestess is never a dark card, right? Or it's more like, sometimes it you know, like the High Priestess has to do with like intuition your witchy side, or like, you know, like maybe receiving some sort of message. But it, to me, sometimes we confuse intuition with like our mental abilities to create scenarios and stuff like that. And I don't know why, but I'm getting a little bit of fear when it comes to the high priestess, in a way like their intuition might be like you know, like telling them something where there's a little bit of fear there. Like there's a little, they're scared for you to reject, or for you to say no, or like, you know, because they do have a lot of feelings for you. Okay, now on your side, you have the Five of Swords and the Strength card. You don't know if you want this. I feel when it comes to your side, like this person has cups. The Leo has cups. So the Leo does have some sort of emotional attachment to you, like very romantic, or yeah, like true, not necessarily true love, but like they do have those feelings coming from the heart, right? On your side, Five of Swords and the Strength card, you don't believe anything. You also don't feel like you should fight for this connection anymore. I feel like you already gave up on it. But at the same time, you're like, I wonder what they're going to say. Or I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what this is going to lead to, right? There's a sense of like wanting to just walk away from this individual. But at the same time, for you, it's like, I'm still curious of what they want to say, or what is the motive, you know? I just don't see any cups. I don't think you're emotionally available for this person. Like truly, like when we get down to like, say if everything was to work out and you guys start connecting again, like for you it's going to be a little harder to regain the emotional connection you had with this person. And I feel like it's going to be more based on like I'm not trying to be, you know, like I'm not trying to be like all graphic, but it's going to be it's not going to be how would I say this? So for you, it's going to be more about the passion, you know, the passion rather than anything. If it's not passion, it's more like you want like moving, you want proof that this person really wants to connect with you and they're here for a reason. Like you as much as maybe you don't want it, like there's some sort of conflict on wanting this connection, as much as you say like maybe it's not worth it, I feel like you're gonna stick there and you're gonna see what's gonna happen. There is messages. I feel like you are open, and if you said that you're not, or like you're slightly open, I feel like you're gonna be more open after what they have to say. So I feel like this person's gonna apologize, this person's gonna try to make things right, this person's gonna want to make or get on your good graces to allow you to accept them back into their life. Now, I feel like there's a lot of there's a little bit of pushback here. There is another I have this thing in my teeth. It's bothering me. I ate albóndigas, Mexican meatballs, and they were so good. And I think it's one of those flakes, pepper flakes. It does seem like that there's another is the Leo a male or female? Male. Yeah, there's another female. And, you know, like, there is a water sign here. Yeah. And, you know, like, here's the thing. And, you know how I said that there's going to be, like, maybe some sort of pause or some sort of blockage? I think it's going to be that person. I think he's moving away from a relationship, and the first person they thought, or maybe not necessarily the first person, but they thought of you, and they said, you know what, I'm gonna hit you up, see what you say. But this Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, they do have some sort of genuine connection. That's the reason why they're, like, you know, messaging you. But it does say here, and even after asking if they've been in a relationship, it does seem like they have someone else that they're dealing with. And I feel like, I don't know if this person has children, but the other person, they might have children with the other person. They might, or maybe they wanted to have children. But yeah, definitely another female here. I feel like for you, because when it comes to, like, the outcome for the relationship, again, it's more like you have wands, so it's more of the passion, it's more of the experience, and more of the, you know, how would you say, like, you know, hanging out together, just seeing where it goes, you know. And for them, it's like they really want to make you fall in love, because for the outcome is the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups when it comes to you, you know, him to you. And they have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This person is going to try to, like, make you fall in love with them, you know? That's their goal. And I think that's what's it's going to transpire to be. It's like them being interested and trying, when you're just like, okay, we'll see what happens. But the Five of Swords is like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want to fight for this. I don't know if I trust this. Especially if there was, like, a lot of arguing or nonchalant type of energy. Then you're like, you're just not expecting anything big from them, because I think you've been put in a spot where, you know, it didn't work out for either, for you or for him. But I feel like you're a little guarded. But I feel like the more they talk, or the more that you let them talk, that they're going to be able to get some sort of additional, or they're going to be able to get additional communication with you. Or if not, you're going to be able to get together with them, like go on a date or something like that. Or if it's not a date, it could be just like a meetup or something like that. Because the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands, on the outcome, is like, yeah, you might actually be like, well, let me see what you have. Okay, I guess, you know. No way. Oh, thanks, Anna. Heck yeah. I'm excited. That means I have to get haircuts every week. Heck yeah. Thank you, Anna. I still owe you the burrito, and I don't know what else now. But I appreciate that. Hopefully it goes well, because there's a... Okay. There is, when I submitted the information and everything, it said that I needed some sort of, like, interview, just to see if I qualify for the scholarship. But hey, I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. So heck yeah, I'm excited. Thank you so much. Is it Asia or Asia? I don't know how to say that name. Or is it Asia? Or Steve. Okay, got that. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to know, Blaze and the Maze? Or did I explain it? I don't think I explained everything. I've been, like, back and forth. But on your side, it feels like you giving them the benefit of the doubt. They're gonna make things right. For some reason, you're gonna want to see the Leo, even if you don't want to see them right now. I don't know how you feel. That's your thing. And on their side, they're saying that they do want to play the role of the chaser. Like they do want, with the Knight of Cups is somebody that does say, hey, can we go out for dinner or something? And they actually buy you dinner and buy you maybe stuff, or maybe get you some flowers or some chocolates. I don't know. But the Knight of Cups on their side is definitely a giver and somebody who is saying, hey, let's do something together. Advice. I'm excited for thank you. Oh, awesome. Heck yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna give me a Range Rover. Well, once I, because I still have my other BMW, but I think a Range Rover would be nice to go show houses or homes, or I don't know what. I'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so let me finish. Blaze and the Mace. Your advice is to let time. Your advice is to, if you want to have some sort of experience, or if you just want to kill time, go, allow them to get close to you. But I'll be honest with the 301. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't say that this is gonna be like a long term. It might be like one of those like a short-lived thing, because there is someone else. Like I feel like this person has somebody else. This person either has someone that they have kids with. If it's not kids, they have a stronger connection with somebody. I know it sounds confusing, but the advice is for you to stay single and work on yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Work on yourself, but with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like regardless, even if you take up on this and on this connection, I feel like you're still gonna come out winning. Like there's nothing to lose, and I feel like the only thing you're gonna lose is gonna be, if anything, is gonna be time and just. But I feel like because you're coming up as the Five of Swords and the Strength card, like there's really, like, this person's not gonna make you cry, because I feel like it's gonna be hard for you to like acquire like romantic feelings for this person. But advice says that if you want to explore the connection, go ahead, but it's not going to be a long-term thing. But also it'll be like, maybe focus on yourself or work on yourself or continue to do your thing and not allow this person in. If you have some sort of suspicion, or if your intuition is telling you that this person has someone else, I feel like they do have someone else, and they're not fully broken up. There are, in the Hangman, they are what's called, they're on the separation type of energy. So I think if you do a little bit of research, you're gonna find out that this person has someone else, or they're just in some sort of limbo with someone else. So yeah. But I mean, I'm telling you, like, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, it's a connection where they do feel like they're connected to you. And guys are kind of weird, like sometimes they think with the wrong head and they're like, oh, I love you. But sometimes it's just, plain mind tricks. So yeah. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. It was a little tricky. I feel like it was a little tricky. Your reading. Lease a Range Rover, never buy one. Yeah. That's true, because they have a lot of issues. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to get a Range Rover. You know what? You're right, Gene. I've had so many issues with like expensive vehicles. That is, like, even though I'm a mechanic, I don't want to work on my cars. Maybe a Tesla would be nice. Yeah, maybe a Tesla. But then they say that the batteries give you like this, what's it called? Like radiation. It messes up your body, like your cells and all that. I don't know. My brother has a Tesla. It's really nice to drive. A Ferrari it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a Ferrari badge on my Toyota Prius. What was your question? Who else had a question? I gotta go up and check. Maximiliano. How you doing? Guess what? Guess what, my dude? I feel like I need to get you something else. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oof. Maximiliano, oh my goodness. You have number 57, which it's Rise. So I love like the tarot cards you got combined with this energy of Rise is definitely somewhat of a it's a new chapter, it's a new beginning. The Rise card has to do with like, you know, rising from the ashes, right? Rebirth, something new happening for you, something big, you know? I'm gonna read it to you real quick, just so you are aware of the Rise card here. So, Rise, essential meaning, being ready to rise, rebirth, second chances, redos, new opportunities, stepping up to your potential, and announcements, or like news, you know? So, and you have very positive tarot cards when it comes to like this job opportunity that you're waiting for. It says that yes, there is going to be a contract here, and it's going to be something that you know how to do, probably. Or if you don't, because when the Lovers comes out in a like a career or business type of, you know, reading, it says that you're going to be really good at it. It's going to be one of those chapters in your life where you explore a lot of growth, because you either know the job really good and you're really good at it, or maybe you don't know anything about it, but you're going to get really good at it. So the opportunities are big for you. Now, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Star at the bottom of the deck just says that yes, there will be an answer for you, and it'll be very positive. Whatever company that you're applying, I don't know who or what, it's gonna be a pretty big company with a big structure, and I feel like the opportunity for you is gonna be pretty big, with, you know, an opportunity or a possibility to be like somewhat of maybe a leader, or if it's not that you're gonna be in front of people, it could be that it's gonna be more of like, you know how to do the job, so it's gonna be easy for you and you're not gonna have any issues at all. Not only that, but yeah, it's gonna be good for you. And if you have a family, I feel like this job is gonna take care of your family as well. Like they're very family oriented, and they will give you the time and or whatever needs you need for your family. Okay, so I feel like yes, big time, big opportunity coming for you. I don't know which company it is, but it's a big company with the Hierophant. The Hierophant signifies like unity or like big structures, or and again in business it signifies like a big company that is known throughout, you know, the state or the world even. It's a company that it's either growing or it has already grown pretty big. So yes, big time, yes. Big opportunities coming for you, Maximiliano. No, I haven't pulled cards, Anna. I have not pulled cards. I don't know. Sometimes I don't pull cards for myself because I get conflicted. You know, we can't read for ourselves. Like, I'll pull another card and I'm like, no, I don't like that answer. I'll pull another card and like, no, now I'm just messing with the, you know, with the reading. Like, now I just want to see what I want to hear. Thank you, Rigo. I really need this opportunity. I'm starting from 0 right now. Thanks for the update. I've applied to many companies. Okay, yeah, no, it's gonna be a big company. I just remember the ones you applied. The one that is the biggest company is the one that is gonna give you the opportunity. Like the most known company. Okay, small, tiny companies, they're probably not. But like a big company, they're gonna say yes. And again, with the Rise, with this card, and I don't know how of a fan you are of tarot and or oracle cards, but this signifies the humongous opportunity you've been wanting, you've been praying for, you've been working hard to, like, you know, for you to have this second opportunity, you know. And that's what it is. It's the rise from the ashes. It's like when everything has fallen down, and we, you know, we have to change, we have to evolve, we have to force ourselves to just come out of the ashes and spread our wings and, you know, start fresh again. So best of luck to you. Will there be a positive outcome regarding my work accommodations once my union rep meets with upper management? Wasn't AJ here? Did I see AJ up in the top? Oh, there he is. Yo! John, if you want to ask a question, yeah, you always remember. I've always said anybody can ask a question. I just don't know if I have enough time though. But let me see. For Ed, the accommodations when it comes to the job. I don't know if I should pull some cards, Anna. Like I don't know. I'm like I don't. Ugh. Like I want to, but like I don't want to. I feel like, okay, Ed, when it comes to your situation, I feel like they might give you a runaround for the accommodations. They're gonna try to make it seem like, yeah, it's maybe unnecessary, or there's a lot of pushback. But I feel like you just gotta stay your ground, right? I mean, it's because when it comes to answering your question, you have the 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Again, it's gonna be like they might give you the runaround, but I feel like you have to apply pressure, okay? Because the biggest card that stands out here is the Magician, which is like continuing to like to address the situation, okay? Let them know that you need it's needed, whatever accommodation you're doing. It's needed for you, or it's best for you, blah blah blah. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Lovers, and I feel like, again, it's gonna be made possible for you, but it's not gonna be so fast. Okay, they might push around a little bit. It's all positive. Mm. Okay, that's good, Anna. I'm happy for that. I'm excited. Yes, definitely. Definitely. That's one of the reasons why I don't pull cards sometimes, because I'm like, uh. And then sometimes I pull cards and I'm like, oh heck yeah, you know, it's very positive, and then nothing happens in the day. Ed, is I was gonna ask you, is whatever it is that you're doing with is that by contract, by year, or it's not something that, hopefully it's not something that they're gonna tell you, well, next year we can do this for you. You know how when you do like the enrollment for your health, well, when you do your health enrollment, what's it called? Every year there's a window to modify your health insurance, right? And once you do it and it closes, that window ends and it closes, you can't change anything until like the next year. I don't know why, but hopefully they don't tell you you have to wait till the next cycle or the next available opportunity to modify things. But let me know how it goes. We do a lot. Every October, okay, so then, okay, well then, yeah. For us, I think it's November. But I don't know what, but hopefully, I don't know why that's standing out for me. But hopefully they don't say something like that, you know? I'm just giving you like a heads up, right? But I hope you achieve and accomplish whatever it is that you need. Yeah. We shall see. My new rep said it's easy case. It's discrimination. Well, let me see. No way. Bro. Bro. I told you I'll put my money on that one chick. We'll see how it goes, man. Hey, good stuff coming, right? Better days ahead. Carly Love, what's up? What's your question? Oh, and then Jean had a question. Damn. That's cool. May I ask if the feelings and intentions are towards me and anything else you feel like telling me about our connection? What, oh. Okay, so were you talking to me, Jean, when you were asking the question, or were you talking to Anna? I'm confused. Okay. And then Carly, what's your question? Smash it. Ooh, the Two of Cups, Ed, stop it. Wedding bells, no, not yet. Two Cups is like getting to know each other, but there's like a you know, there's romantic feelings there, you know, like the possibilities are there, it's open, right? It could definitely go to like the 10 of Cups, you know, or the Lovers. Ooh, y'all gonna get nasty. It's like, no, I shouldn't be talking like that, but it's like, all right. The butterflies, what are you talking about, dude? Like, it's like that now, the butterflies. Says he loves me, but I don't know if it's going towards a relationship. All right, Carly. SG. Oh. Okay. This is for Carly. Okay. Carly, when it comes to SG, like, okay, I'm gonna put this, I'm just gonna say it. They have, so when it comes to the feelings they have for you, the 10 of Cups is coming out and the 7 of Cups. So 10 of Cups signifies emotional fulfillment when it comes to a person or a relationship, some sort of connection here. The only thing that I don't like is that it came together with the 7 of Cups. So what I'm going to tell you might resonate or it might not, but give it some time and you will see what I'm talking about. When it comes to this person, I feel like they're making some sort of make-believe story in their head, or maybe they're very delusional. Like they're creating this story with you and they feel like you're the one, but deep down they still don't know. And I think that's one of the reasons why you feel like it's not, because you said, but I feel like it's not, but I don't know if it's going towards a relationship. Now he wants a relationship, but again, it's some sort of idea. I don't know if he's like dreamy or like he creates scenarios in his head, or maybe he talks a lot about like dreams that he wants to accomplish and do, or things that he wants to have. You know, like he's he's always talking about like, one day I'm gonna have this, or one day it's gonna be like this, one day we're gonna be here, one day we're gonna, you know, like, you know, I feel like that's the type of person. And I'm not saying that love could not be achieved with him because of that, but it feels like when somebody's like in La La Land and like in the clouds, sometimes they have a hard time placing their feet on ground and getting anchored and creating some sort of structure for a relationship or whatever it is that they want in the future. Now, when it comes to you, you're a little bit undecisive. You do have the Queen of Pentacles, which is like an energy of saying like, I'm ready to have a family, I'm ready to have a relationship that is serious, long lasting, and possibly the one and only relationship that we're gonna experience, right? You're ready. It's just that with the Queen of Pentacles, your feelings, your thoughts, and everything says, am I really putting in, am I really gonna give everything to this person because it doesn't feel right? Like you're unsure. You want to make sure that the situation with this individual is going to be 100%. Like you don't want to invest in somebody who is not stable or is in the clouds, right? Because a lot of the things that they're going to say there is not going to come true, right? And then you have the Page of Wands. I don't know if you have kids or kids are important to you, but it could also be that you don't want to be a mother to a little kid or a child, you know, or a man child. You know, you don't want to be the one saying this and that. You know, you don't want someone who is immature, right? It feels like you're the one that is not really all that interested. Like you're not fully convinced. This person might be telling you all kinds of things. It might be like, you know, showing you this. But again, with the Seven of Cups, it's some sort of fantasy that we create in our head, you know. So whatever this person could be telling you, it could be just to make you feel comfortable and feel loved. But when it comes to the actual plan or how they're going to create the structure for the relationship, there is nothing there. It's really hard for them to like say, well, you know, I'm going to do this and we're going to have a house and then we're going to, you know, like it's hard for them, you know, like maybe they do live off of illusions or something like that. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. After I pulled your energy, I feel like there's something missing with this person. Like in your perspective, there's something missing, and maybe you don't see it right now or you don't feel it as right there, you know, like very, I don't know how to explain it, but you're going to see like in the near future, it's going to feel like there's something missing and you can't connect to them. You can't emotionally connect with them. Jeez, I don't have words. There is the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups, it says that we are not seen for who we are. We feel like we're not validated. We feel like we're not, they're not focused enough on us, or they're just not seeing the picture. Like, you know, when there's some sort of issue in the relationship and you try to talk to your partner, but your partner keeps making it about something else when they're completely missing the actual point, the proof and the matter of the subject right there, and they go around into something else and they try to blame something else. I feel like it's something like that. Like you want to get to the nitty and gritty and they are making some sort of like some sort of way around it where it's like it makes no sense. So I feel like you're not going to like that behavior, and I feel like you're not going to be that satisfied. You're not going to be that satisfied with this relationship, but this person is trying to give you the Ten of Cups. I need to clean this freaking room. I started going to the gym, so I'm gonna get this cleared out so I can start using my gym equipment. Is there any other questions, Carly, that you want to ask before anything? What time is it? Sure, maybe what's holding him back from actually stepping up. Three of Swords. No, Four Swords. Oh, I saw Three Swords. But it's a Four Swords, sorry. It looks very similar to the Three of Swords. But yeah, so we have the Four Swords and the King of Pentacles. This person likes to take their time. They just like to take their time. There also could be healing from some sort of trauma in the past, right? They're serious about it. They're serious about, like, the King of Pentacles. When you ask somebody, like, are you sure you want to invest? Are you 100%? Like, are you gonna put your money, and are you not gonna cry when you lose it? You know, like that. And they're like, yeah, no, yeah, I'm game. So this person, you know, although like with the Seven of Cups, he's a little dreaming, like he thinks that he can bring the moon to you. Or I'm not saying that he's saying that, but although he's very optimistic and all that, like there's a little sense of like delusion here. But they do want to. If it's not that they're just healing from some past trauma, it could be that money and finances is going to be an issue for them. But supposedly in the future, it's going to be better, you know, for them financially. So if it's not going to be money, it's going to be the fact that they're taking it easy, they're going slow, okay? I'll be back, guys.